You can drive past it without a second glance. Just a stretch of dry Utah land, a few rusting fences, and a gate that says no trespassing. But this place, Skinwalker Ranch, hides one of the most chilling, most persistent mysteries in American history. For decades, people here have whispered about strange lights in the sky, cattle mutilations, shadowy figures that move like animals but with human eyes, and something else. Something ancient. Today, we're going deep into the history, the sightings, the science, and the downright terrifying stories from the ranch. And when I say terrifying, I mean the kind that makes even experienced investigators say they won't come back. Before we start, I want to know, what's your theory? Paranormal hotspot? Military testing ground? Or something we can't even name yet? Let me know in the comments, because by the end, your answer might change. The ranch sits in the Uinta Basin, an area steeped in Native American history. The Navajo legend of the Skinwalker, a witch capable of transforming into an animal, is central here. These stories are not campfire tales for entertainment. In Navajo culture, talking about skinwalkers is dangerous. The land itself was said to be cursed following a violent conflict between the Navajo and the neighboring Ute tribe in the 1800s. The Utes allegedly allied with the U.S. cavalry to fight the Navajo, and the Navajo, in turn, were said to have called upon dark magic in revenge. Narrator VO. Locals say the land has never been the same since. And if you believe the stories, it's not just haunted by ghosts, but by something far older, and far more dangerous. Audience hook. Do you think a curse can really last centuries? Or is this just a legend that took on a life of its own? In 1994, ranchers Terry and Gwen Gorman, pseudonym for privacy, bought the property. Within days, they started experiencing inexplicable events. First encounter, a wolf, huge, almost prehistoric in size, calmly approached them. Terry shot it multiple times with a rifle, but the bullets didn't seem to hurt it. The wolf eventually walked away. Over the months, cattle mutilations, organs removed with surgical precision, no blood on the ground. Circular depressions in grass, like craft landing marks. Tools going missing and reappearing hundreds of feet away. Doors locking and unlocking on their own. Narrator VO. This wasn't just one spooky event. It was a drumbeat of the bizarre, and it left the family terrified. Terry was a no-nonsense rancher, but after 2 years he'd had enough. That's when a very unusual buyer stepped in. Robert Bigelow, a Las Vegas real estate billionaire with a passion for UFO research, purchased the ranch in 1996. He created NIDSci, National Institute for Discovery Science, to investigate scientifically. They brought in physicists, biologists, and security, set up cameras, sensors, and 24/7 surveillance. Results: multiple UFO sightings caught on camera. Sensors that would go offline only when strange lights appeared. Reports of invisible entities, triggering alarms. Narrator VO. Here's the creepy part. Many times, the cameras didn't malfunction because of weather or technical issues. They were deliberately destroyed. Wires ripped out, casing broken, and no footprints leading up to them. Speculation moment. If you were dealing with an intelligent presence, one that didn't want to be recorded, how would you catch it? Reports later revealed that the ranch was part of a Pentagon-funded program studying advanced aerospace threats. $22 million was reportedly funneled into the project, officially for UFO research. In 2016, the ranch was sold to an anonymous owner, later revealed as Brandon Fugel, a Utah real estate tycoon. A new investigation began, heavily featured in the TV series The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. Findings include radiation spikes that appear and disappear, GPS anomalies where drones lose signal midair, strange objects seen in daylight hovering silently. Narrator VO. And then there's the incident with the cow, a perfectly healthy animal found dead within minutes, under surveillance, but with no cause of death. The security cameras? Working perfectly, except for the exact 2 minutes when it died. Theory 1: Paranormal hotspot, interdimensional beings, possibly connected to Skinwalker legend. Theory 2. Extraterrestrial observation post, UFOs, mutilations, craft sightings. Theory 3. Military black project testing, advanced tech hidden behind folklore. Theory 4. Psychological and environmental, geology, magnetic anomalies affecting perception. Narrator VO. Here's the real mystery. After decades of study, the ranch hasn't given up its secrets. Every answer only leads to another question. Which makes me wonder, do we even want to know the truth? So, what is Skinwalker Ranch? A supernatural portal? A UFO research lab? Or a legend that became too big to die? One thing's certain, this patch of Utah desert has more stories than it has acres, and it's not done yet. Drop your theory in the comments, and tell me, if you had the chance to spend one night at Skinwalker Ranch, with no way to leave until sunrise, would you do it? I'll be reading your answers, from a very safe distance.